Hello students. Students, now we are going to solve question number 7 of exercise number 13.2. Clear? This question is based on the volume of solids. Okay, or we can say this question is based on the volume of the combination of solids. Clear? See, in this question we have given a solid consisting of a right circular cone of height 120 centimeter and radius 60 centimeter is standing on a hemisphere of radius 60 centimeter. ठीक है, that means एक solid है जो कि right circular cone है, cone of height 120 centimeter and base radius 60 centimeter का है, जिसको एक hemispherical बॉटम के ऊपर रखा गया है. ठीक है, दैट मीन्स इफ दिस इज द रेडियस ऑफ ऑफ दिस कोन, दिस रेडियस will be equal to the radius of hemisphere, and similarly this length is also 60 centimeter. Got it? This solid is placed in a right circular cylinder such that its bottom touches the bottom of the cylinder, and this cylinder is full of water. That means when we insert this solid into the right circular cylinder, some water will come out from the cylinder, and the volume occupied by the solid, if we subtract this volume from the volume of cylinder, we will find the remaining quantity of water inside the cylinder. Got it? That means we are having three shapes. First one is right circular cylinder, second one is cone, and third one is hemisphere. We will find the volumes of all three solids, and we find the sum of these two solids, and subtract the volume of the cylindrical portion. Clear? To get the answer. Okay, so let us solve. For cylindrical part, you know what is the volume of a cylinder? Yes, pi r square h. That means we will have r and h. So height is equal to h is equal to, see, this part is 120 centimeter and this part is 60. That means total height is 180 centimeter. Also we have given. Okay, so 180 centimeter, radius is equal to r is equal to, see, radius is same for all the three solids, so we can take here simple small r, that is 60 centimeter. Therefore volume is equal to pi r square h. That means pi into r square, that is 60 into 60 into 180. That means 648,000 pi centimeter cube is the first one. Clear? Okay. Now it is for cylindrical part. Now for conical part, we have to find volume. So what is the volume of cone? Volume of cone is equal to 1/3 pi r square h. Okay, so again we will have r and h for the conical part. So here height is equal to h is equal to 120 centimeter and radius is equal to r is equal to 60 centimeter. Therefore, volume is equal to 1 upon 3 pi r square h. So 1 upon 3 into pi into r square, that is 60 into 60 into h. H is 120. So what we have? 3 ones are 3, 3 4s are 12, that is 40. That is 6 into 6, 36, 36 into 4, 144,000 pi centimeter cube is the volume of conical part. Now we will find the volume of hemispherical part. Right, we will write for hemispherical part. Radius is equal to r is equal to 60 centimeter. Then volume, it is our second part. Volume is equal to, what is the volume of hemisphere? Yes, 2 upon 3 pi r cube. Okay, 2 upon 3 pi r cube, that is 2 upon 3 into pi into 60 into 60 into 60. 3 ones are 3, 3 twins are. Now 6 6 are 36, 36 into 2, 72 to do 144,000 pi centimeter cube is the volume of hemispherical part. Okay, so now we have to find the volume of water left in the cylinder. So volume of water left in the cylinder. See, it is our third part. Cylinder is equal to, I was telling you that we have to find the volume of this water which is remaining inside the cylinder, isn't it? So what we do, we subtract the sum of these two parts, or we subtract the volume of this solid from the volume of cylinder. So 1 minus 2 plus 3, we can write 1 minus 2 plus 3, that is the sum of these two will give the volume of solid inside the cylinder, and first part is the volume of cylinder. So here 1 minus 2 plus 3, 1 is 648 pi 000 minus 144. See, 144,000 pi, 144,000 pi, that means 288,000 pi centimeter cube is equal to, after subtracting we get 36,000 pi centimeter cube. And if we convert this centimeter cube into meter cube, what we will get? 36,000 pi upon 100 into 100 into 100, because it is centimeter cube. That means we will convert 1 centimeter into is equal to 1 upon 100 meter. Again 1 centimeter is equal to 1 upon 100. Again 1 centimeter is equal to 1 upon 100. Okay. So 3 hundreds are here. Okay. Now after cancelling 40 from numerator and 40 from the denominator, and after cancelling we get 36 pi upon 100 meter cube. Clear? This can be your answer, or if you solve after this, so what we get? 36 upon 100 into 22 upon 7 meter cube. That means 0.36 into 22 upon 7 meter cube is equal to. After solving this portion, you will get 1.131 meter cube is the volume of the water left in the cylinder. Clear, students? So students, pause the video to be noted down.